Yes, you read that title right. You will never, and I mean never, become successful in your feminine energy because you need masculine and feminine energy in order to go after things. I've been in business for 8 years now, okay? The only reason I was able to get started was because I had masculine energy. I had the discipline to go after what it was I wanted. And over the years, I've really harnessed that discipline and I just keep going. And that's what every single creator on here that talks about feminine energy has. They have discipline. It takes discipline to put yourself together, to put yourself in front of a camera, and to just keep talking and keep showing up. That is not feminine energy, not in the least bit. And it really upsets me to see these women trying to tell you that you can just let it be, you can let it flow, you can just relax, and you can just completely be in your feminine energy and get what you want. They're telling you what you want to hear and not what you need to hear, because it just simply is not that way, because they simply do not follow that advice. Look at the way that they go about their lives. Look at the actions, right? See what they're doing. They aren't in their feminine energy when they put themselves together and they put themselves in front of a camera. It's not a natural thing. You have to put so much effort and energy into that. And that is something that masculine energy requires. It requires you to do it anyway, to show up and do the thing that you don't want to do, regardless of how you feel. Feminine energy is flowing and it just goes with the flow. And that's simply not what this is. And if you look at famous women in history too, not a single one of them had their perfect feminine energy and they just sat back and let things happen, right? They didn't do anything to get where they were. That's simply not true. You've got Rosa Parks, for instance. Do you think she was in her feminine energy when she sat on the bus and she said no when they told her to get off of the bus? No, I don't think so. I think she was in her masculine energy when she was saying no. That took a lot of strength and courage and bold action to say no. That was not feminine energy. And you've got Amelia Earhart. She's another example of not being in your feminine energy and being in your masculine energy completely, because she was offered an offensive proposition to take flight, but there was to be 2 men with her and there was the chance that she could have died. Do you think Amelia Earhart was in her feminine energy when she said yes to that? When she said, you know what, I'm going to do it because that's something that's going to help me reach my goal of being able to 5 years later fly, be the first solo woman to fly across the Atlantic Ocean? I don't think that she was in her feminine energy when she was going about that. Most famous, successful women are in their masculine and their feminine energy. They're using both of them and balancing them. I'm not saying that you should just completely be in your masculine energy, because I genuinely don't think that's the way either. Have a balance. Use both energies to your advantage and do the best you can with what you have. That is how you become successful. You're not looking to have people help you along the way. If they can, then that's great. I do believe that you should have people help you, but I don't believe that you should always lean on people. You should be doing things yourself, which is masculine energy. Feminine energy always wants help, and that's good and that's important, and you should have people helping you and you should delegate work, but you should also be doing a lot of things yourself and making the first moves yourself. That is how you're going to reach success, not sitting back and waiting for success to happen to you. Just doesn't work like that. All that is people telling you what you want to hear and not what you need to hear. And I am always here. I'm always here to tell you what you need to hear. I'm always here to help you in the best way that I can and give you the most honest advice that's actually going to work and get you going to the places where you actually want to be, and knowing that no one is going to come save you. That's the thing. We all want somebody to come save us, but that just simply is not it. All of these women that are saying that they have all of this feminine energy and they just let things happen and they don't chase, they attract, are just bullshitting you. And it's really, honestly, I'm just so fed up with it. I actually used to make feminine energy videos, and then I woke up to this realization because I was like, what I'm spreading is a false message. This isn't actually going to help people. It's going to hurt people. It's going to have people thinking that they can just sit back and relax and take a bath and light a candle and just do anything that they want to do, and good things will eventually happen to them. And it's like, it just won't work like that. You can't just imagine the thing and manifest it that way. You actually have to put in the work and do things to get where you want to be. And the act of being completely in your feminine energy is also very selfish. In order to live a very fulfilling life, one that is truly and authentically a life worth living, in my honest opinion, is one where we can serve each other, one where we can be here for each other, where we can give value to others. Because when we're able to give value to others, those people can give value to more people. And then there's hope for the world, okay? Living a life that is just completely selfish is not a good life to live, and it's not a good life to be spreading. We don't want to be living selfishly. We want to be living a life with love and gratitude for others, telling people that we're really grateful for this thing, and just spreading a good message to people and living a life that is positive and not negative, and not thinking like, oh, well, this thing should be happening to me. Why isn't it happening to me? That's very feminine energy. It's very ugly feminine energy. And I've been seeing a lot of that. And it's just, I'm fed up, and I'm just talking about it because I want change. I want better. I want people to stop being glued to their phones. That's another thing. Like, people are just so hunched over their phones all the time. And it's just so sad, honestly. And if you really vibe with what I'm saying so far, be sure to like this video so that the message gets spread out to more people, and that we can have hope for this world, so that we can spread good messages and good value to others, and share it with somebody that you think should hear this message. Share it on Instagram. Do something. Doing something is better than doing nothing. If you're just simply watching this for entertainment, it's not going to go anywhere, and it's not going to do anything. I'm a very small creator, and honestly, we need more women hearing this and to stop following this false advice of what people want to hear and not what they actually need to hear. And I'd be wrong if I said to you that all of these feminine energy creators were bad, because it's not true. A lot of them have good messages to spread in between different videos. But some of these videos where it's just like you need to be in your feminine energy and always attract and never chase, it's simply not going to help you get success. If you want to reach success and you want to go after it, I can help you. We can work together. I have been in business for 8 years now, and I've truly been an entrepreneur working for myself and no one else for a solid 6 years. So I know a lot, and I can help you get started and help you go after your goals, or go and be an entrepreneur like me, because it's pretty cool, honestly. Scroll down right now and click on the top link in the description, and let's work together. And I'll see you next time, all right? Bye for now.